right, greetings from Cooking Central. Got way too much going on here. Got rolls rising. Got some amazing warm pot pie filling down there, but that's all for another day. Like I said, I've been traveling, and when I travel, I eat, and I always bring back something interesting to try. So, had a fantastic mushroom goat cheese soup. So we're gonna try something today. So what we have here, we have a cookie sheet with a whole head of garlic, which I've taken the pointy end off. You leave the root, take the pointy end off so you can see all the cloves in there, okay? 1 large red onion, 1 large yellow onion, and we are going to liberally drizzle with olive oil. Liberally, okay? We're talking like for a whole cookie sheet of this, probably about a 1/2 cup of olive oil. Good olive oil. God, I sound like the Barefoot Contessa. Anyway, so you've got that. Teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and we are going to put this cookie sheet in the oven for 40 minutes until everything is nice and roasted. We're going to take this little guy here, make sure he's got extra olive oil and extra salt and pepper. We're going to flip him over, okay? We're going to roast him like that. Everything is going to roast together on the cookie sheet. Now, while that's in there, I just wanted to tell you, people freak out about mushrooms and they're going to take a damp cloth and they're going to wipe off every single mushrooms. I have a life to live, so I'm not doing that. So I put my mushrooms in a colander and give them a good rinse. It's not like they're soaking. We're not going to freak out. We take a little tip. I took out all of the, what do you call those? Mushroom stems, okay? Put those in a pot. I'm gonna saute those, a little bit of salt and pepper, olive oil, cover with water, and put those in the oven with my roasting vegetables. Strain out the liquid, add this to the soup, and it's just gonna add a little extra mushroom essence. So we'll see you in 40 minutes. All right, we're gonna see if I can do this one-handed. All right, here's your roasted vegetables, and roasted 24 ounces of baby bellas, 1 yellow onion, and 1 red onion, teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and about 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Roasted those at 400 for about 40 minutes. When they come out, go ahead and scrape the pan. That is nothing but flavor. So that's just going to add extra yumminess to your soup. All right, so in a nice heavy skillet, or excuse me, a pot, I've got about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to pour these vegetables in. Got it. All right. So we're gonna, on top of this, I'm gonna put 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. All right. And this is just gonna help us thicken our soup a little bit. And we are going to stir that around, set on medium heat, until all the white is gone. I'm gonna switch. Wow. Got this. All right. Switch to a silicone spatula. Oh, much better. So the white is disappearing. Gonna cook that 45 seconds to a minute. Just until you don't see it anymore. It's gonna look kind of pasty. See? Just what you want. All right, so here's our guy here. This is the whole head of garlic that we roasted with our vegetables. We have not added that yet. But what the heck, I think we're gonna go ahead. So, you take it, and all you do is squeeze. All that garlic is roasted and perfect. And the flavor of garlic roasted is a whole nother situation. It's what you want. All right, so we got that. This is the water and the mushroom stems. Gonna strain that out and add that to 3 cups of chicken stock. We're gonna pour that in. We're gonna let this thicken a little bit. Stir it all up. All right, see you in about 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes and it's thickened up a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and add 4 ounces of garlic and herb goat cheese. We're gonna add 1/2 cup heavy cream. And then with my Breville, y'all have one of these? It's a immersion blender. Cannot live without it. We're gonna blend this soup and hope for the best. Stay tuned. All right, this is what you end up with. It's about 3 minutes worth of blending with the immersion blender. I added about 1/2 teaspoon more salt, 1/4 teaspoon more pepper. I'm gonna taste it. My God. Outstanding. Please try this. Takes a little time. But it's so, so worth it. Feed yourselves. Little tip. Good Lord. If you let this soup sit in the refrigerator overnight, it will be so much better. Anytime you make soups or stews, casseroles, if you make them and let them sit in the refrigerator overnight, it's really gonna be like twice as good. So just a little tip. Enjoy.